Can everybody hear me? Hello, everybody. Hi. Hi. Hi, chat. Hi. Hello. Hi. I had to play. I had to let Pokraje Ostrava play. Or else. For my favorite song. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the last stream of 2024. I am eating my dinner. I am eating pizza rolls with chopsticks. Yes. I have to let Pokraje Ostrava play or else I'll explode. Oh my god. Anyway, let's make woman real bigger. Hold on. Let's excuse me. Sorry. Let's make her like super real for the stream. She's like here with us. I'm excited for 2025. I am also excited for 2025. I've got a lot of stuff. Well, okay. I have one giant plan for 2025, and then everything else is just kind of like, maybe it'll happen. Maybe. Fucking god, I love ramen noodles. Ow. Guys, I could never make it in Hololive. I do so much shit on stream that like Hololive viewers think is fucking sacrilege. I eat in this bitch. I'm late all the time. I have no plans. Those motherfuckers would hate my ass. Granted, do I think I have what it takes to succeed? Yes. Yes, I do. The only reason why I haven't been hired by Hololive yet is because they're afraid. They're scared. They know how successful I would be despite all the faux pas that I would commit. And it is too much for them. It is too much for their little brains. Nobody clip this. If you hear my voice coming out of a Hololive idol in the next like 5 years, don't you dare bring this back up. Exactly. I would be built different. When it comes to streaming, when it comes to on-screen personality, I would take my Gen sisters to the top. Let's be real. I would be that bitch. The only reason why I can't be part of Hololive right now is because they're doing all this music stuff, and that is the one thing that I don't do yet. God damn. I could, however, I could frame it the same way I'm framing it right now. I could be like, oh my god, guys, come eat dinner with me. And that would be like the whole thing. It would be so parasocial, and I would get so many donations, and they would be like, oh my god, Pippi, my Oshi, Pippi senpai, take a bite for me, sneeze for me, or whatever it is that Hololive viewers who are more intense than I am ask out of their Oshis. I don't fucking know. I would literally be like, I'm not your Oshi, and corporate would be like, you can't say that, but I would be raking in thousands. So like, could you stop me? Check, Pippi, what are you eating? I have a bowl of. Ooh, I love this song too. This is the song. Hold on, 1 second, Cherry. This is the song that I listened to. This song. I had gotten like an early day off. No, yeah. Like I'd gone to work, and they were like, we don't have any work for you. I'm so sorry. And so I just went for a walk. I was looking to go for a walk just to get some exercise in. It was spring. It was finally warming up, and I heard this song for the first time. This is the song that inspired me to break up with my boyfriend at the time months later. This song literally like rewired my brain. I loved it so much. Anyway, that breakup was a long time coming, by the way. Auto Heart did not make me break up with my boyfriend. But I did it did put things into perspective for me a little bit. You know how some music can just do that for you? Anyway, so all that to say, I am eating a bowl of creamy chicken ramen that has gotten a little bit cold because I started cooking it before I did stream setup. And now we're all the way here, and I forgot to eat it. So, and I also have some combination pizza rolls on a plate to the side that I'm occasionally, dipping my chopsticks around. We love dumpling man. Yes, the fuck we do. Yummy. By the way, guys, I'm gonna get some food to eat. Absolutely. It is dinner time. By the way, guys, I have really exciting news. This is the last stream of 2024 is the first stream where I have my very own audio interface. I am no longer borrowing one. My dad got me a brand new one for Christmas so that I would stop borrowing his. And I'm so excited. Y'all are gonna have to tell me how the audio sounds. I had to kind of redo all of my settings from their defaults. So if at any point you're like, Pippi, it sounds fucked up. Pippi, I can't hear you. Please do not hesitate to tell me. Yes, yes, yes. Nice, nice. Oh, I also have some Coke. Pluto got me one of those, another one of those glass bottles with the wooden lids, which I love. So I'm drinking some Coke out of that. I don't wanna even know. Oh my god. I love ramen so much. I know a lot of people my age are like, oh no, you gotta cook the ramen in the pan with the flavor packet and seasonings and hot sauce and salt and blah 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 blah. There's a cat currently digging her claws into my ankles. Okay. What are you trying to tell me? That's a bad thing? Anyway, I am not one of those people. Like, I appreciate a good bougie ramen. If somebody, like, adds a bunch of shit to their ramen before they, like, give it to me, I will absolutely eat it. I mean, it kind of hurts. Okay. Listen, she's never done anything wrong a day in her life, so I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, however, me, when I'm alone, when I'm not in the mood to cook anything, which is a lot of the time, I keep telling myself, oh man, this is it. I'm going to start cooking. Here's what I do. I cook my noodles al dente, about halfway done. I drain them. Sometimes, most of the time I drain them. Sometimes I get in the mood for that good soup. But for the most part, I drain them. And then I will add 1/2 of a pack of seasoning for every full package of ramen. And that is my perfect ramen ratio. That has gotten me through well over 2 decades of existence, and I really appreciate that. I never get sick of this. I don't have any plans. I just remembered that I have plans tomorrow, and Common was like, oh, no, yeah, I'll be doing my stream later. You know, I've got some stuff planned because it's my anniversary. And I was like, fuck, yeah, it is his anniversary. By the way, I started streaming exactly 2 weeks before Common. So that makes me his senior. Okay, I guess technically that would put Common and I, okay, in like corporate VTuber terms, technically that would not make me his senpai. That is not long enough. That would generally make us Gen sisters. We're Gen sisters. when the universe decided to drop Pippi Ananasa and Uncommon Tea within 2 weeks of each other, that is the day we became Gen sister. He doesn't even like being called a VTuber. I need to shut the fuck up. But anyway, I do win because I did start streaming first. That means I win. That means I get all the prizes. Cooking up some chicken ramen? Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's what it's about. That's what it's fucking about. Messing with those snarks. My god. But anyway, Common was talking about how he was gonna like celebrate his anniversary and all that, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. And then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, wait a minute. I have plans tomorrow. If I don't stream tomorrow, the anniversary Fortnite stream where I sat in silence for a good 25% of it will be the last stream of 2024. I can't have that. honest to God, not very proud of my 3rd anniversary stream. We're gonna have 2025 is gonna be the year of more effort. I'm going to put more effort into my shit. I'm going to stream more often. I'm going to have fun stuff happening. And I'm not gonna stream because I feel like I have to. I'm gonna stream for the love of it again. I'm gonna learn to fall back in love with streaming. That's the plan for next year. Yummy, yummy Coke. Playing Sonic X Shadow Generation literally right before stream, specifically the Sonic half, and man, it's so good. It is, it's so good. I have not finished it. I have dabbled in the shadow part because I'm not gonna lie to you. When I received it, the first thing I basically did the digital equivalent of like ripping it open and immediately like going up to shadow. When you commit yourself to S ranking all the action challenges like I did, it gets a bit exhausting. I think I talked about this the last time I streamed. My 20-year long passion for Sonic does not make me good at Sonic. I am not one of those people who also not very competitive. I'm not one of those people who can S rank Sonic games just because I'm not good enough at them. Like it would take me so much effort and so much frustration. I've kind of committed myself to being like, you know what, like it's okay. If I E rank most of SA2, like that's fine. I'm okay with that. What matters is that I'm best friends with Sonic the Hedgehog. God. I hope Sonic keeps being good in 2025. Sonic has been good for his entire life. And I will die on that hill. But I hope that doesn't miraculously change in 2025, especially because this year we were eating so good this year. We were eating so fucking good. I went out. Ooh, yeah, I went out and I saw Sonic 3. Good movie. I'm not gonna spoil it just in case anybody in chat has not seen it. I feel like this is a hot take. I did not like it quite as much as I liked Sonic 2. I think it is really, really, really difficult to like combat the star power of seeing Shadow and Maria on screen. The catharsis alone of watching that unfold, movie of the year. There were a couple things about it though that like it could have been so much better if blank, you know? Like I did not quite like it as much as I liked Sonic 2. But honest to God, movie Shadow, movie Maria, like that's it. That's all there is. Like argument invalid, movie Shadow. Like that's kind of where I am with it. Like yeah, okay, X, Y, and Z. I didn't like X, Y, and Z about it, but like Shadow is in it. Like Shadow the Hedgehog is in a movie on a massive screen in front of me. Like I don't have any room to talk or to speak. Like silence, Maria Robotnik from 1970s America is talking. I thought that was a really cute detail though. Okay. This doesn't count as spoilers, I don't think. But like literally my favorite detail about the movie, specifically about the flashback scenes, was that because the movie takes place in 2024, all of the scenes, the flashback scenes with Maria in them take place in the 70s. And like, yeah, it's so good. It's so cute. It is such an adorable detail. I adore every single bit of it. Every single line in it is better than, oh, look, it's the Winter Soldier from Sonic 2. Okay, I know for a fact that one person in this chat has seen it, and I've already talked to another person in chat about it. I haven't seen this since I hate watched Green Lantern in 2011. Made me want to kind of leave the theater a little bit, but I'm not going to say anything else, but I'm going to say like all I will say is that I feel like I agree with you, Cherry. I fucking hate that line. I think the Achilles heel of the Sonic movies, the one thing that could take the Sonic movies from great to like historic, is if we improved the dialogue writing. The dialogue writing has always been the Achilles heel of the Sonic movies, in my opinion. Hi, oh my god, Pluto, I love you. Hi. Anyway. That's all I'll say. All I'll say is that like if the dialogue right, if I had seen improvement in the dialogue writing. Oh, by the way, Agent Stone, fucking incredible. fucking incredible. His character gets better in every single fucking movie. Thank you. Oh my god, 10 months already? 10 months. God dang. Where are my alerts? Hold on. Where'd they go? Where are my alerts? Where are they? Wow. There we go. Cool. Anyway, Agent Stone gets better in every fucking movie. What the fuck? What is the last name of his actor? Oh god, how do you say that? Lee, oh god, Lee Majdoub? Him. Anyway, it is so clear that he plays Agent Stone with like, he so clearly plays Agent Stone as a character who has like a one-sided love for Robotnik. It shines through so clearly, and it builds up so incredibly through all three movies. It is amazing. Agent Stone consistently, I said this in 2020 and I'll say it again, Agent Stone is my favorite Sonic movie character. I love Tom and Maddie. Agent Stone takes the fucking cake. Like, I love Agent Stone. Definitely use some improvements, but it's good enough for enough of the movie that I can enjoy it. Yeah, because, okay, the reality is I'm not going to sit here and maul about, like, the Sonic movies, you know? I used to, that same boyfriend that I was talking about that I dumped after listening to Autoheart, would get so critical about Sonic media. And it's like, here's the thing. These are family movies. Like, these are family movies written for an audience of the modern day, right? Which is a different audience than making something for children and families in the 90s and the early 2000s. I love the Sonic movies. I appreciate the turn that they take, the pieces of lore that they keep, the pieces of lore that they change to like twist it into its own story. I love the movies as an interpretation of Sonic, and I will never, you will never catch me being like, oh, they suck, because they don't. They're obviously such a labor of like passion for the series as a whole. And I feel like every movie, especially Sonic 3, handles its references and references to, you know, its own media, and its world building with such a respect for Sonic, like that I literally can't fault it because it's just that good. Like, video game movies are never good. Allegations are dying in the toilet right now. Like, because these movies are so incredible. Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna watch it again. Fuck. I want to add all three of these movies to my DVD collection, and I want to watch them literally all the time. I've been processing my hair since like 9 this morning, and I'm just now wrapping up with the hair mask show for a couple hours. Yo breaks, pure endurance. So I'm just gonna guess that I'm not gonna get any curl updates from you for a while. Did the colors finally lift up? Are you blonde, or are you still like sherbet colored? God, I can't. I love Sonic. Guys, I love Sonic. Guys, do you want to play Sonic? I want to play Sonic when I'm done eating. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I've been wanting curls for a while. I'm sorry, Pluto. I'm gonna look up how to say his last name. Because I get on YouTubers for this all the time, and they're like, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Well, I am. How to pronounce. I got rid of all the green and purple. Now it's just really pretty blonde and pastel pink. Oh, okay. Sonic is fucking good. Sonic is amazing. Every time I do something noteworthy in my life, I get a cake with Sonic on it. Like when I graduated from high school, I asked specifically for my dad to put Sonic on my graduation cookie cake, and he did. So I had a Sonic cookie cake for my graduation, And then when I moved into my first place, I got a cake from Walmart that had Sonic on it, and it was like white and chocolate cake with like whipped cream frosting and like strawberry in the middle. Oh my god, it was delicious, but it had Team Sonic on it. And it's like now every time I do something notable in my life, every milestone or whatever gets a Sonic cake. Two hair masks a week type shit. I mean, if that works for you, go for it. Because I know you probably don't want to shave your head bald, which is most likely what like every bougie stylist in town will tell you to do. Yay! Yeah, Sonic Cake Night. Sonic Cake Night always. How do I say that? Hold on. Astrophysics, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce this. Majdub. There we go. Lee Majdub. So I'm good on that. Actually, okay, all right, listen to me. You actually looked really good with your head shaved. I have some photos of you from back in the day with your head shaved, and I look on it so fondly. You looked really good like that. And then it grew out so nicely. Beautiful. However, apparently, shaving your head if you have curly hair has the potential to change your hair type. So I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Google that. I've caught the Sonic bug. I catch the Sonic bug. The Sonic bug never leaves me, to be quite honest with you. Here's the thing. You caught a bug. Okay, so you're sick. Pluto was sick yesterday. My grandma got sick over Christmas. My sister was sick over Christmas. Everybody is sick right now. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that everybody is so sick. I'm waiting for it to beat my ass. I guarantee you January is going to come and I'm going to have another stream like I did last year where I like just sat there and waited for myself to get COVID and then ended the stream when my fever got too high. Doctor said I'm sick. I said, sure am. How's the audio, everybody? Does it sound okay? If you wake up with a sore throat tomorrow, it'll be because we were kissing Sloppy Sound all night long. Hell yeah, brother. What else? If not, starting off 2025, sick as fuck. Calling my work like, sorry, I can't come in today. I'm literally dying. You can't make this up. Pizza roll. These bitches are cold. I was sick right after watching Sonic 3. I'm not saying... Listen to me. Because that happened to you, and it just so happens that quite a lot of people got sick after Sonic in 2020. I'm just saying we should investigate. What happens when Sonic gets sick? Do you think he like sneezes and it like sends him back like 3 miles? I wonder if stuff like that happens to him. I've been seeing a lot of comics on Tumblr about Shadow Maria and Gerald Robotnik. And they're really fucking cute. All on the space colony arc together. He's too fast. He gets like, oh, you're right. You're right. He's like when you put an ant in the microwave, you know how like you can't microwave ants because they can dodge all the microwave lasers because they're so small? Eggman's probably testing bioweapons on the masses. Where's that Reggie clip where he goes, not anymore? I think he just sneezes really rapidly. Like, do you think he sneezes so fast that you don't see or hear it? He is the ultimate super spreader. You guys didn't know about microwaving ants? Wait, is that even true? Give me a second. What happens if you put an ant in the microwave? the microwave. There we go. How do ants survive the microwave? It does get a virus and then just runs fast enough that it doesn't affect them as much. See, Sonic behavior. You know how they're like, oh, you have to sweat out your fever. He can do that in like 20 seconds. I'm sorry, wait, hold on. Okay, so what I'm trying to sit here and explain to you guys is that I heard when I was a teenager that if you put an ant in the microwave, it won't burn or die or cook or anything like that, because they are so small that they can basically dodge all the microwaves. And I've pulled up a discussion about it on Reddit, and it says, I had a heap of ants in the microwave. I tried to nuke them on high for a few minutes, but nothing happened to them. No change. They just kept moving around as per normal. No mention of this being like a well-known thing that spread around the internet a few years ago. Oh, wait, no, this post is 11 years old. This post is 11 years old? Somebody went out, somebody on Reddit got a pile of ants, put them on a plate, brought them inside, and put them in the microwave for no reason. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Let's read the replies, shall we? As Likes Kicking says, I guess that was somebody who replied. A microwave oven effectively has a standing wave as it operates. This will create peaks and node points. At the nodes, there is effectively no energy received. This is why the food must spin to cook evenly. If the ants stay at the nodes, they are safe. I assume they would feel uncomfortable away from the node points, so they would get nudged into safe areas. There's a cool kitchen science experiment done by the Naked Scientist that takes advantage of this effect to measure the speed of light. I'm sorry, what? Measuring the speed of what? Ants are not too small to be heated. They are small enough to dodge the hot spots, though. Microwaves work best if the target is something conductive, pointy, and a half multiple of the wavelengths in size. E.g., the tines on the fork rapidly the tines on the fork you stupidly stuck in there. But the goal of a household oven is to gently heat things, not to convert them into glowing balls of plasma. Water molecules have a resonant frequency. Household microwaves hit that frequency and force water molecules to rapidly flip back and forth, which heats anything that has any moisture in it, including ants, without inducing dangerous electrical currents. This applies to one water molecule or a trillion water molecules, or however many there are in a baked potato. The difference between an ant and a popcorn kernel is that the ant is mobile and not completely stupid. Microwaves bouncing around the oven create patterns of constructive and destructive interference. An ant is small enough to fit in the spot of destructive interference and will stand there all day, cursing the god that created such a bizarre hell for it. I love how half of chat is paying attention and the other half is still stuck on what happens when Sonic sneezes. Personally, I had canon that Sonic sneezes like a chihuahua, where they shake their head really fast, and by the time he's done sneezing, he's cured. Wait. A new challenger has arrived. So, the comment I just read has a reply that says, microwaves do not work by exciting the resonant frequency of water molecules. This is a common misunderstanding. They work by dielectric heating, whereby the alternating EM field of the microwaves causes dipoles within a material to rotate. Does anybody know what this means? The energy from this rotation goes into heating material. Water has a relatively large molecular dipole, so it's heated effectively, whilst fats and sugars, having lower molecule dipole movement, also are heated, albeit less efficiently. I'm sorry, what the fuck does that have to do with ants? Now we're just getting into an argument about microwaves. You understand what I'm trying to say, though, right? Like, you can't microwave an ant because it dodges the microwaves. My uncle taught me how to eat them, so I spent a majority of my adolescence eating ants off the sidewalk. What? What? Wait, taught you how to eat them? Is there a way to eat ants? I know when I was a kid, my sister taught me how to eat honeysuckle, where you had to like take it apart and you can eat the little piece at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know you had to. I didn't know there was a method. Is there a method, or am I just, anyway. Delicious Coke. I'm almost done with all my food. Hey, until I'm done eating, or until I feel like moving on to Sonic. This is not going to be a very long stream, by the way, because our good friend Common's anniversary is tonight, and he has some stuff planned, and he has some stuff, that he wrote up that he wants to read out and all that kind of stuff, and I want to be there to support him, and I hope y'all will be there too. However, oh my god, I haven't heard this song in forever. Anyway, so this isn't going to be a crazy long stream. But I just wanted to spend some time with you guys before 2024 was over. All that stuff. However, I'm kind of in the mood to read some Wikipedia pages or perhaps SCP shit. What the fuck is this song called? I'm So Hot. Yeah. I like this song. It's been a while. Excuse me. There you go. Make that into a GIF. The grooving Pippi. I'm. What do I want to look up? Usually I look up one thing on Wikipedia and then it just goes from there. Oh shit, I forgot to do housekeeping. OMG. My content will always be free to watch, free to access. However, if you are feeling financially safe and if you're feeling generous and it's financially safe for you to do so, goodness gracious, you can send me some money dollars at !tip or !donate in chat. I'll give you my Stream Elements link, which will allow you to write a little message to be read by text-to-speech. Please do not make her say any bad words. It is her first day on the job, and she's very, very nervous. If you'd rather know exactly where your money is going, I have a Throne page. Some of the stuff on there goes right back around, helping out the stream. I actually need to go on there and remove the audio interface from my. I need to remove it because I got an interface. Yippee! Cool. That's done. If you want updates, the quickest way to know when a stream is happening, you can join the Discord server or consider following me on Blue Sky. Guys, I don't use Twitter anymore. I still have it. You can still follow me. Frogberry is exactly the same way it is spelled here. I do not use that shit. I do not post on that shit. I am not fucking with Elon. You are not rolling with Elon. He just come up here. Ooh, nah. Is that a trapezoid? Anyway, that's about it for housekeeping. Yay! I don't know. Let's look up ball lightning. Ball lightning. Wikipedia.org. Wiki ball lightning. Ugh. Why does Wikipedia have a dark mode? Looking in the mirror. Tell me what you see. Okay. Oh shit. For the Czech film, see ball lightning film. For the Chinese novel, see ball lightning novel. Ball lightning is a rare and unexplained phenomenon described as luminescent spherical objects that vary from pea-sized to several meters in diameter. Though usually associated with thunderstorms, the observed phenomenon is reported to last considerably longer than a split-second flash of a lightning bolt, and is a phenomenon distinct from St. Elmo's fire and Will-o'-the-Wisp. What's St. Elmo's fire? The only thing I know about St. Elmo's fire is that it's the comet from Guilty Gear Xrd. Can you put the article on the stream? Yes. Hold on. I've got a lot of shit going on screen right now. Give me a second. Let me think about this. Oh, now I'm down here. We're saying goodbye to the cool setup for a second. Window capture. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, I already have another tab up. I'm gonna make this very large. There we go. Yippie's go in corner mode. Okay. Some 19th century reports describe balls that eventually explode and leave behind an odor of sulfur. Descriptions of ball lightning appear in a variety of accounts over the centuries and have received attention from scientists. An optical spectrum of what appears to have been a ball lightning event was published in January 2014 and included a video at high frame rate. Nevertheless, scientific data on ball lightning remain scarce, although laboratory experiments have produced effects that are visually similar to reports of ball lightning. How these relate to the supposed phenomenon remains unclear. This is my old playlist. I can't, like, I just stopped listening to this music for a while. Damn. Love it, love it, love it. God, disgusting. There's some music. There's some music in this list. It's been removed. It's been removed. But there's some music in here that I'm ew. Yucky. Don't like that. Girls just want to have. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Descriptions of ball lightning vary widely. It has been described as moving up and down, sideways, or in unpredictable trajectories, hovering and moving with or against the wind, attracted to, unaffected by, or repelled from buildings, people, cars, and other objects. Really, there are no fucking rules to ball lightning, apparently. Tell your man to drop dead. Thanks, don't ask me. Sorry, I got a text. Some accounts describe it as moving through solid masses of wood or metal without effect, while others would describe it as destructive and melting or burning those substances. Its appearance has also been linked to power lines, altitudes of 300 meters and higher, and during thunderstorms and calm weather. This is like, have you guys seen the Let Me Know video about the Bermuda Triangle, about how it's like, it doesn't really seem to matter where the fucking sightings take place because it's all attributed to the Bermuda Triangle? That's what's happening here. Nobody gives a fuck. Ball lightning is ball lightning, and it just happens sometimes. Feels sinusy a little bit. I think it's good in everyone. Ball lightning has been described as transparent, translucent, multicolored, evenly lit, radiating flames, filaments, or sparks, with shapes that vary between spheres, ovals, teardrops, rods, or discs. If it's a rod, then how the fuck is it ball lightning? Now you're just making shit up. Ball lightning is often erroneously identified as St. Elmo's fire. They are separate and distinct phenomena. The balls have been reported to disperse in many different ways, such as suddenly vanishing, gradually dissipating, and being absorbed into an object, popping, exploding loudly, and even exploding with force, which is sometimes reported as damaging. Accounts also vary on their alleged danger to humans, from lethal to harmless. Getting to sound like ball lightning is just a catch-all for bright shapes that don't make sense. I was sitting at night and I saw ball lightning in the sky. It was shaped like a disc, and it was strong enough that it lifted a cow into the air. There was some crazy ball lightning, dude. A review of the available literature published in 1972 identified the properties of typical ball lightning, whilst cautioning against over-reliance on eyewitness accounts. Goodness gracious. They frequently appear almost simultaneously with cloud-to-ground lightning discharge. They are generally spherical or pear-shaped with fuzzy edges. Their diameters range from 1 to 100 centimeters. most commonly 10 to 20 centimeters. Their brightness corresponds to roughly that of a domestic lamp so that they could be seen clearly in daylight. A wide range of colors has been observed, with red, orange, and yellow being the most common. The lifetime of each event is from 1 second to over a minute, with the brightness remaining fairly constant during that time. They tend to move at a few meters per second, most often in a horizontal direction, but they may move vertically, remain stationary, or wander erratically. Many are described as having rotational motion. It is rare that observers report the sensation of heat, although in some cases the disappearance of the ball is accompanied by the liberation of heat. Some display an affinity for metal objects and may move along conductors such as wires, metal fences, or railroad tracks. Some appear within buildings, passing through closed doors and windows. Some have appeared within metal aircraft and have entered and left without causing damage. The disappearance of a ball is generally rapid and may be either silent or explosive. Odors resembling ozone, burning sulfur, or nitrogen oxides are often reported. See, this is a little bit of a comprehensive list. It at least follows the rules of lightning, right? It treats the ball lightning like it is a force of electricity and not just like, ooh, I saw a funny light that I didn't quite understand. It must be ball lightning. Ball lightning is a possible source of legends that describe luminous balls, such as the mythological Onchimayan. I forget. Do you pronounce CH in Spanish? Onchimayan? Hold on, guys. How to say Onchimayan? Hold on. Sorry, Kenny Hoopla. Give me just 1 second. Onchimayan. Okay, cool. The Onchimayan is a mythical creature. Onchimayans are described as little creatures that take the form of small children and can transform into flying fireballs that emit bright light. They are servants of the Kulku. Onchimayans are sometimes confused with Quayen because she also produces a bright light. Glowing children. Okay, cool. Cool, not cool. Cool, no, cool. Cool. Enough for the both of us. Okay, you know what? That's my 2025 New Year's resolution is sync up the audio in my streams because I've been putting off syncing that up, like my voice with the music, forever, and I can't do a karaoke stream if I don't have that shit solved. Anyway, according to a statistical investigation carried out in 1960, 1,962 Oak Ridge National Laboratory monthly roll personnel, and of all 15,923 Union Carbide Nuclear Company personnel in Oak Ridge found that 5.6% and 3.1% respectively had reported seeing ball lightning. A Scientific American article summarized the study as having found that ball lightning had been seen by 5% of the population on Earth. Another study analyzed reports of more than 2,000 cases. The Chronicle of Gervais of Canterbury? Oh, God. British people. I want to say that says Gervais, right? Gervais, Gervais. Go right in England they say vase instead of vase. Gervais. Gervais of, you know what? That's Gervais. Gervais of Canterbury, an English monk, contains what is possibly the earliest known reference to ball lightning, dated 7 June 1195. He states a marvelous sign and descended near London. A marvelous sign descended near London, consisting of a dense and dark cloud emitting a white substance that grew into spherical shape under the cloud, from which a fiery globe fell towards the river. Physicist Emeritus Professor Bryant. Oh my God, these are so many big words. Chat. Physicist, is it emeritus or emeritus? Emeritus, right? It looks like it should be emeritus. Physicist Emeritus Professor Brian Tanner and historian Gilles Gasper of Durham University identified the Chronicle entry as probably describing ball lightning and noted its similarity to other accounts. Gervais's description of a white substance coming out of a dark cloud falling and as a spinning fiery sphere and then having some horizontal motion is very similar to historic and contemporary descriptions of ball lightning. It is fascinating to see how closely Gervaise's 12th century description matches modern reports of ball lightning. Great thunderstorm of Widecombe in the Moor. On the early one chat. We might have to read a little bit about lightning and then start playing Sonic because I'm a little bit too dumb for this apparently. One early account report. Wait, you know what? We'll make this easier for me. There, we'll just make it huge. Whoa! Well, that makes it so much easier. Sorry for blinding you, chat. One early account reports that the great thunderstorm at a church in Widecombe in the Moor, Devon in England on the 21st of October 1638, 4 people died and approximately 60 suffered injuries during a severe storm. Witnesses described an 8-foot ball of fire striking and entering the church, nearly destroying it. Large stones from the church walls were hurled onto the ground through the large wooden beams. The ball of fire allegedly smashed up the pews and many windows and filled the church with a foul sulfurous odor and dark, thick smoke. I'm sorry, is that not just a regular bolt of lightning? There's so many big words here, like one. Ha ha! One! My god, I haven't heard so many of these songs in quite a while. Damn. Ugh. Question. Why does my head hurt? Me when there's mold in my vents. Question. Why does my head hurt? I'm also kind of nasally a little bit today. Anyway. It just sounds like the church was struck by lightning, to be quite honest with you. The ball of fire reportedly divided into 2 segments, one exiting through a window by smashing it open, and the other disappearing somewhere inside the church. Because of the fire and sulfur smell, contemporaries explained the ball of fire as the devil or as the flames of hell. Later, some blamed the entire incident on 2 people who had been playing cards in the pews during the sermon, thereby incurring God's wrath. I'm sorry. If you're playing war at church, this will happen to you. God forbid you whip out the Steam Deck and start playing Balatro. The Sloop of Catherine and Mary. In December 1726, a number of British newspapers printed an extract of a letter from John Howell of the sloop Catherine and Mary. What the fuck is sloop? Oh, the Catherine and Mary is the name of the boat. Hey man. Are you interested in joining my polycule? I'll be sailing the Catherine and Mary, if you know what I'm saying. You're playing video games at church, God will cast fireball on you. Yeah, no. That fireball is the last you will ever cast. Make it fucking worth it. As we were coming through the Gulf of Florida on the 29th of August, a large ball of fire fell from the element and split our mast in 10,000 pieces. If it were possible, split our main beam and also 3 planks of the side underwater and 3 of the deck. Killed 1 man. Another had his hand carried up. Had his hand carried like it blew his hand off? And had it not been for the violent rains, our sails would have been a blast of fire. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. It also sounds like your ship was just struck by lightning. Oh my god. HMS Montague, one particularly large example was reported on the authority of Dr. Gregory in 1749. Admiral Chambers on board the Montague, 4 November 1749, was taking an observation just before noon. He observed a large ball of blue fire about 3 miles distant from them. They immediately lowered their topsails, but it came so fast upon them that before they could raise the main tack, they observed the ball rise most perpendicularly and not above 40 or 50 yards from the main chains when it went off with an explosion as great as if 100 cannons had been discharged at the same time, leaving behind it a strong sulphurous smell. By this explosion, the main topmast was shattered into pieces and the mainmast went down to the keel. 5 men were knocked down and one of them was very bruised. Just before the explosion, the ball seemed to be the size of a large millstone. Lightning is usually not a ball, I think. Here's the thing, though. Is it like I don't... Okay, listen to me. I'm not here to victim blame, but I do not think... I do not think that Catherine and Mary was I don't think they witnessed ball lightning, and let me tell you why. I think that their ship was struck by lightning and it got so bright and so violent and so like shocking that like the last thing they remember is like some kind of ball shape, like as you know the whole thing lit up and they were struck by lightning. Like really like it just sounds like their mast happened to be like the highest solid thing at that elevation and they got struck by lightning. That's just what it sounds like to me. Again, not here to victim blame. Rip to that guy that died, rip to that guy that got his hand blown off, okay? I just think it sounds like normal lightning. Jorg Richmond. The average person witnesses no ball lightning. Jorg ball lightning. Wait, no, ball lightning Jorg. Ball lightning Jorg is an outlier who should not be counted. A 1753 report recounts lethal ball lightning when Professor Jorg Richman of Petersburg, Russia. Or would it be Jorg Rickman? I think Jorg Rickman. Ball lightning Jorg. Thunderstorms Jorg was witnessed every account of ball lightning is an outlier who should not have been counted. I'm not gonna lie to you, I looked down at my phone for a second and for a split second I thought I had an unread text from my manager and I got scared. My work does not contact me outside of work hours, thank God. But for a second I was like, but what if? Constructed a kite-flying apparatus like Lethal Company, similar to Benjamin Franklin's proposal a year earlier. Rickman was attending a meeting of the Academy of Sciences when he heard thunder and ran home with his engraver to capture the event for posterity. While the experiment was underway, ball lightning appeared, traveled down the string, struck Rickman's forehead, and killed him. I'm sorry. If it killed him, how do we know about this? The ball had left a red spot on Rickman's forehead. His shoes were blown open and his clothing was singed. His engraver was knocked unconscious. The door frame of the room was split and the door was torn from its hinges. Oh my God. That's a horrible. Oh my God. That's awful, but I'm gonna say, again, it just sounds like you were struck by lightning. It sounds like you were struck by lightning. Oh no. Oh my God. You wouldn't happen to have Common's yapping little guy there? Yeah, that's a little bit funny. Okay, Pato, wait, are you asking if I have it on my computer? Or are you asking if it's like, is there something fucky on the screen? On the stream? That's awful, but that's really fucking funny. Yes? No, Pato, that doesn't help. I need you to be serious. Do you have the PNG? Okay. I think so? Give me a second. Give me a moment. Hold on, wait. I think I can come through. I think I actually do have it. There it is. I have it as a GIF, but I think you can open it up in basically any image thing. You can open it up in basically any image program and it might separate it out into whatever. Love you. Love you too. I can't get over this. Shoes were blown open and his some fucking wily coyote shit. Another reason why I think Jorg Rickman was just struck by lightning is because nobody was there. It killed him. I assume that, but like, what would his engraver know? Because like, how? Okay, here's why I'm doubting most of these cases is how much time do you have to stand there and go, wait a minute, that's not regular ball lightning. That's not regular lightning. That's ball lightning. Before you're like dead, like that. How much time do you really have to be like, whoa, that's ball lightning. That's not regular lightning before it's fucking gone. I think I think Thunderstorm York died in a thunderstorm, and I don't think it was ball lightning. I'm sorry, it's so funny. Average person gets hit by 0 ball lightnings every year. Ball lightning York, who got hit so. Holy shit. Wait a minute. I'm gonna finish chewing this piece of roll before I read that shit because oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna choke. Okay, oh my god. The average person gets hit by 0 ball lightnings every year. Ball lightning York, who got hit so hard his shoes were blown open, is an outlier who should not have been counted. I fucking can't, bro. Could you imagine that happening to you in 1753 and then, hold on. Wait. Calculator. 2024. What was it, 1753? And then 271 years later. Some fucking idiot. Some fucking idiot. Live on twitch.tv, a technology you have absolutely no fucking grasp of, sits here and laughs so hard at your unfortunate circumstances that she chokes on a pizza roll. Oh my god, maybe he was playing cards. Oh my god. Oh my god, that shit is so funny. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, York. Oh my god. I'm gonna be thinking about this one for a while, guys. I don't know. Oh my god. An English journal reported that during an 1809 storm, 3 quote-unquote balls of fire appeared and quote-unquote attacked the British ship, the HMS Warren Hastings. The crew watched one ball descend, killing a man on the deck and setting the main mast on fire. The crew went out to retrieve the falling body and was struck by a second ball, which knocked him back and left him with mild burns. A third man was killed by contact with the third ball. Crew members reported a persistent sickening sulfur smell afterwards. That is so unfortunate. Why does that keep happening? Oh my god. You're not gonna wait for the storm to be over to go get the bodies? Oh my god. I feel evil for laughing at that. Guys, I'm sober. I promise. I promise. I don't know why this is so funny. It's like Looney Tunes shit. And after 2 balls killed them, they didn't think maybe we should wait it out. Times the charm. Okay, do you guys really think 3rd time's the charm? Or do you think that if they sent out a 4th guy that he would have died too? Oh my god. How, with what luck does that happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. My chest hurts. Fuck. Ooh, okay. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Ebenezer Coben Brewer, in his 1864 U.S. edition of A Guide to the Scientific Knowledge of Things Familiar, discusses globular lightning. He describes it as a slow-moving ball of fire or explosive gas that sometimes falls to Earth and runs along the ground during a thunderstorm. Jesus Christ, excuse me. He said that the balls sometimes split into smaller balls and they may explode like a cannon. Wilfred de Fonvielle, okay, in his book Thunder and Lightning, Translated into English in 1875, French science writer Wilfred de Fonville wrote that there had been about 150 reports of globular lightning. Globular lightning seems to be particularly attracted to metals, thus it will seek the railings of balconies or else water or gas pipes, etc. It has no peculiar tint of its own, but will appear of any color as the case may be. At Cothen in the, please tell me that is not pronounced Dookie. At Cothen in the Duchy of Anhalt, it appeared green. M. I'm sorry. So mean. This is just Pippi bullies people who died centuries ago in the street. Oh my god. Help me. Help me. I think it's a duchy in holy shit. Colon Vice President. Hurts. This is the funniest thing I've ever read in my life. This is the Wikipedia page for ball lightning. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god, there's like, my face is wet. There are tears in my eyes. Colon. I need a tissue. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, where are my tissues? Oh fuck. I'm like. Okay, I found some. No worries. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Rip to my roommate, who literally at this point has only heard me cackling like a witch, and then the most disgusting clear of my sinuses I've probably ever produced in my life. Pour one out for my roommate. Anyway, M. Colon, vice president of the Geological Society of Paris, saw a ball lightning descend slowly from the sky. Shit. Along the bark of a poplar tree. As soon as it touched the earth, it bounced up again and disappeared without exploding. On the 10th of September 1845, a ball lightning entered the kitchen of a house in the village of Salanac in the valley of Corrèze. Corrèze. Is this guy French? That would, wait, French science writer and balloonist. I'm sorry, Wilfred de Hon. I was not familiar with your game. Yeah, God was balling that day. My God, this ball rolled across without doing any harm to two women and a young man who were there, but on getting into an adjoining stable, it exploded and killed a pig, which happened to be shut up there, and which, knowing nothing about the wonders of thunder and lightning, dared to smell it with the most rude and unbecoming manner. The motion of such balls is very far from being rapid. They even have been observed to occasionally pause in their course, but they are not the less destructive for all not the less destructive for all that. Sure, whatever, man. A ball lightning which entered the church of Stralsund on exploding projected a number of balls which exploded in their turn like shells. Damn. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to forgive me for this paragraph. I don't speak French. Tsar Nicholas II. Nicholas II, the final Tsar of the Russian Empire, reported witnessing a fiery ball as a child attending church in the company of his grandfather Alexander II. Once my parents were away, and I was at the all-night vigil with my grandfather in the small church of Alexandria. During the service, there was a powerful thunderstorm. Streaks of lightning flashed one after another, and it seemed as if the peals of thunder would shake even the church and the whole world to its foundations. Suddenly, it became quite dark. A blast of wind from an open door blew out the flame of the candles which were lit from the front of the iconostasis. Iconostasis? In Eastern Christianity, an iconostasis is a wall of icons and religious paintings separating the nave from the sanctuary in a church. Ooh, wait, low key? That's gorgeous. Beautiful. Anyway. I bet someone there was playing cards again, you dilly-dalliers. No solitaire in church. There was a long clap of thunder, louder than before, and I suddenly saw a fiery ball flying from the window straight towards the head of the emperor. The ball, it was of lightning, whirled around the floor, then passed the chandelier and flew out through the door to the park. My heart froze. I glanced at my grandfather. His face was completely calm. He crossed himself just as calmly as when the fiery ball had flown near us, and I felt that it was unseemly and not courageous to be as frightened as I was. I felt that one had to only look at what was happening and believe in the mercy of God, as he, my grandfather, did. After all, after the ball had passed through the whole church and suddenly gone out through the door, I again looked at my grandfather. A faint smile was on his face, and he nodded his head at me. My panic disappeared, and from that, I had no more fear of storms. That's metal as fuck, actually. I was gonna say, shout out Nicholas II, but I want to know who he killed first. Na 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 na. Early life, childhood, Zarvik. Engagement. Nice, nice. We love love. Coronation. Wait. Nicholas always believed God chose him to be the Tsar, and therefore the decisions of the Tsar reflected the will of God and could not be disputed. He was convinced that the simple people of Russia understood this and loved him, as demonstrated by the display of affection he received when he made public appearances. His old-fashioned belief made for a very stubborn ruler who rejected constitutional limitations on his power. It put the Tsar at a variance with the emerging political consensus among the Russian elite. It was further belied by the subordinate position of the church and the bureaucracy. The result was a new distrust between the Tsar and the church hierarchy, and between those hierarchs and the people. Thereby, the Tsar's base of support was conflicted. In 1903, Nicholas threw himself into an ecclesiastical crisis regarding the canonization of Seraphim of Sarov. The previous year, it had been suggested that if he were canonized, the imperial couple would beget, right? A son and heir to throne. While Alexandria demanded in July 1902 that Seraphim be canonized in less than a week, Nicholas demanded that he be canonized within a year. Despite public outcry, the church bowed to the intense imperial pressure, declaring Seraphim worthy of canonization in January 1903. That summer, the imperial family traveled to Sarod for canonization. Ecclesiastical affairs. As a person who grew up with a religious background, I should know what the word ecclesiastical means, and I don't. Anyway, ball lightning. All that to say, I think annihilating your fear of thunderstorms by finding comfort in your grandfather when you see ball lightning at church is metal as hell. I love it. Oh my god. That actually, I don't know why I was like, my sides hurt. My god. Okay. This is a very long article. Other accounts. Oh my goodness. I would read people's accounts, but I'm not too interested in direct measurements of natural ball lightning. Oh goodness. Okay. Aleister Crowley. British occultist Al Crowley reported witnessing what he referred to as globular electricity during a thunderstorm on Lake Pasquaney in New Hampshire, United States, 1916. He was sheltered in a small cottage when he, in his own words, noticed, with what I can only describe as calm amazement, that dazzling globe of electric fire, apparently between 6 and 12 inches in diameter, was stationary about 6 inches below and to the right of my knee. As I looked at it, it exploded with a sharp report, quite impossible to confuse with the continuous turmoil of the lightning, thunder, and hail. Lightning, thunder, and hail, or that of the lashed water and smashed wood which was creating pandemonium. Outside the cottage, I felt a very slight shock in the middle of my right hand, which was closer to the globe than any other part of my body. R.C. Jennison. Jennison of the Electronic Laboratory of University of Kent described his own, Grizz is playing Persona 3 Reload, by the way, described his own observation of ball lightning in an article published in Nature in 1969. I was seated in, sorry, I can't think of the things that happened earlier in this article, otherwise I'll start laughing again. I was seated near the front of the passenger cabin of an all-metal airliner, Eastern Airlines Flight EA-539, on a late-night flight from New York to Washington. The aircraft encountered an electrical storm during which it was enveloped in a sudden bright and loud electrical discharge. March 19, 1963. Some seconds after this, a glowing sphere, little more than 20 centimeters in diameter, emerged from the pilot's cabin and passed down the aisle of the aircraft. That was a fucking ghost. That's not ball lightning. That's a fucking ghost. Approximately 50 centimeters from me, maintaining the same height and course for the whole distance over which it could be observed. Wild that sometimes ball lightning gives you a very slight shock, and sometimes it kills 3 people. Sometimes it blows off your hand and blows out your shoes. Sometimes it rips open your clothes and destroys your mast. And sometimes it's just kind of, sometimes it's just got a little like, you know? Did you put a hood on common? Is that what you did, Pato? What you doing? I want to know what you're doing. I love, okay, sorry. Pato is in my DM showing me sketches. I adore this so much. I love it. I love it so much. Anyway. I think I might also have his character sheet. I think his hood is the gray and black part. The purple part is a scarf. Anyway. Oh my god. You ever laugh so hard you have to recover for like an hour? It's just a joke thing. Yeah. What for though? What you doing? I'm so sweaty. Why? I've been so sweaty lately. It's like not been winter here. I don't know about y'all, but like winter has not been wintering here. He said I can't put a hood on, and I asked him to get me one, so I hit him back with the bet. Oh, and asked me to get him one. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. I was unclear on the context of why you had asked for that or why you were showing me this. Understandable now. Have a nice day. Getting the sweat. No, it's not that kind of sweat. Stop it. Stop wishing I would get sick. Y'all are evil. Anyway, Willie Ley discussed a sighting in Paris on the 5th of July, 1852, for which sworn statements were filed with the French Academy of Science. During a thunderstorm, a tailor living next to the church of the Val de Grace saw a ball the size of a human head come out of the fireplace. It flew around the room, re-entered the fireplace, and exploded and destroyed the top of the chimney. You fuck with the wheels, though? Hold on, let me look. Let me look. Ah, fuck with the wheels. Damn. Okay. On the 30th of April, 1877, a ball of lightning entered the Golden Temple at the Amritsar, India. Ooh. And exited through a side door. Several people observed the ball, and the incident is described on the front wall of the Darshani Diori. On the 22nd of November, 1894, an unusually prolonged instance of natural ball lightning occurred in the Golden, Colorado, which suggests it could be artificially induced from the atmosphere. The Golden Globe newspaper reported, "A beautiful yet strange phenomenon was seen in the city on last Monday night. The wind was high and the air seemed to be full of electricity. In front of, above, and around the new hall engineering of the School of Mines. School of Mines? Is a public research university in Golden, Colorado. The school offers both undergraduate and graduate degrees in engineering, science, and mathematics. Oh, I thought like you could be taught how to mine there. Maybe one day in the past, but like not now. I can't prove that, but anyway. Balls of fire played tag for half an hour to the wonder and amazement of all who saw the display. In this building is situated the dynamos and the electrical apparatus of perhaps the finest electrical plant of its size in the state. There was probably a visiting delegation from the clouds to the captives of the dynamos on the last Monday night, and they certainly had a fine visit and a roistering game of romp. I love how they're assigning personality to the ball lightning. The children yearn for the School of Mines. On the 22nd of May, 1901, in the Kazakh city of Oralsk in the Russian Empire, now Oral, Kazakhstan, a dazzlingly brilliant ball of fire descended gradually from the sky during a thunderstorm, then entered into a house where 21 people had taken refuge, wreaked havoc within the apartment, broke through the wall into a stove in the adjoining room, smashed the stovepipe, and carried off with it such violence that it dashed against the opposite wall and went through the broken window. The incident was reported in the Bulletin de la Société Astronomique de France the following year. In July 1907, ball lightning hit the Cape Naturaliste Lighthouse in Western Australia. Lighthouse keeper Patrick Baird was in the tower at the time and knocked unconscious. His daughter, Ethel, recorded the event. Could you imagine getting your shit rocked by lightning and then your daughter just sits there taking notes? Damn. Lay discussed another incident in, Bischofwerda. Oh, they say W is like V, so it'd be Bischofwerda, Germany. On the 29th of April, 1925, multiple witnesses saw a silent ball land near a mailman, move along the telephone wire to a school, knock back a teacher using a telephone, and bore perfectly round coin-sized holes through a glass pane. 210 meters of wire was melted, several telephone poles were damaged, an underground cable was broken, and several workmen were thrown into the ground but unhurt. An early reference to ball lightning appears in a children's book set in the 19th century by Laura Ingalls Wilder. Fuck. The books were considered historical fiction, but the author always insisted that they were descriptive of actual events in her life. In Wilder's description, 3 separate balls of lightning appear during a winter blizzard near a cast iron stove in the family's kitchen. They are described as appearing near the stovepipe, then rolling across the floor, only to disappear as the mother, Caroline Ingalls, chases them with a willow branch broom. Chasing lightning with a wooden broom. How do we feel about that one, chat? Pilots in World War II described an unusual phenomenon for which ball lightning has been suggested as an explanation. The pilots saw small balls of light moving towards strange trajectories, which came to be referred to as Foo Fighters. Wait, what? Really? This article is about aerial phenomenon for the rock band, see Foo Fighters, and for the home-built aircraft, see Stuart Foo Fighter. Stuart Foo Fighter is an outlier who should not have been counted. The term Foo Fighters was used by Allied craft pilots during World War II to describe various unidentified flying objects or mysterious aerial phenomena seen in the skies over both the European and Pacific theaters of operations. Though Foo Fighters initially described a type of UFO reported and named by U.S. 415th Night Fighter Squadron, the term was also commonly used to mean any UFO sighting from that period. Formally reported from November 1944 onwards, Foo Fighters were presumed by witnesses to be the secret weapons employed by the enemy. The Robertson panel explored possible explanations, for instance, that they were electrostatic phenomena similar to St. Elmo's fire, electromagnetic phenomena, or simply the reflections of light from ice crystals. Oh, I did not close the stream by accident trying to change tabs. Who told you that? For shame, Pato. The nonsense word foo emerged in popular culture during the early 1930s. first being used by cartoonist Bill Hallman, who peppered his Smokey Stover fireman cartoon strips with foo signs and puns. How did I expect Smokey Stover to look exactly like this? Foo, there it is. Anyway. Oh yeah, what's this? Do, re, mi. Amritsar, historically known as Ramdaspur and colloquially known as Ambersar, is the second largest city in the Indian state of Punjab after Ludhiana. Located in the Majha region, it is a major cultural, transportation, and economic center. The city is the administrative headquarters of the Amritsar district. It is situated 217 kilometers northwest of Chandigarh and 455 kilometers northwest of New Delhi. It is 28 kilometers from the India-Pakistan border and 47 kilometers east of Lahore, Pakistan. So it's just a city. I thought it was a thing. I thought this was the Amritsar. This was the Amritsar. Anyway. Submarines in World War II gave the most frequent and consistent accounts of small ball lightning in the confined submarine atmosphere. There are repeated accounts of inadvertent production of floating explosive balls when the battery banks were switched in or out, especially if misswitched or when the highly inductive electrical motors were misconnected or disconnected. An attempt later to duplicate those balls with a surplus of marine battery resulted in several failures and an explosion. On the 6th of August 1994, ball lightning is believed to have gone through a closed window in Uppsala, Sweden, leaving a circular hole about 5 centimeters in diameter. The hole in the window was found days later, and it was thought that it could have happened during the thunderstorm. A lightning strike was witnessed by residents in the area and was recorded by a lightning strike tracking system at the Division for Electricity and Lightning Research at Uppsala University. Yeah, was that a good explosion or like a bad explosion? My God, I haven't heard this song in forever either. It was a tongue in my mouth and a fire in my house. It made me look so innocent. I love you, Penelope Scott. I want a B3 bomber jacket again, and I want a B2 stealth bomber, but we can't all get what we want. Oh no. My sister changed her status on Discord to real crybaby hours. Oh no. I'm a chemical compound. I'm just a nice little girl you fake it with before you go make it work with the one that you love. Oh. In 2005, an incident occurred in Guernsey where an apparent lightning strike on an aircraft led to multiple fireball sightings on the ground. On the 10th of July 2011, during a powerful thunderstorm, a ball of light with a 2-meter tail went through a window to the control room of a local emergency services in Liberec in the Czech Republic. The ball bounced from window to ceiling and then from the floor and back, where it rolled along for 2 or 3 meters. Then it dropped to the floor and disappeared. The staff present in the control room were frightened, smelled electricity and burned cables, and thought something was burning. The computers froze, not crashed, and all communications equipment was knocked out for the night until restored by technicians. Aside from the damages caused by disrupting equipment, only 1 computer monitor was destroyed. Pretty nice. Finished my ramen, so I'm eating salt and vinegar chips now. They're so good, but they're not kettle cooked, so they're making me yearn for the kettle cooked ones. I feel like I've never had kettle cooked salt and vinegar chips, but when you say it like that, I feel like the texture of a kettle cooked chip would probably serve the flavor of salt and vinegar more than a regular chip. I'll work on this. I just want to sing. I keep hearing these songs that I haven't heard in a while, and I just want to sing to them, but I know I'm desynced, so it'll sound bad, so I'm not going to. On the 15th of December 2014, Loganair Flight 6780 in Scotland experienced ball lightning in the forward cabin just before lightning struck the aircraft nose. The plane fell several thousand feet and came within 1,100 feet of the North Sea before making an emergency landing at Aberdeen Airport. God. On that plane? I would, no, nope. I don't understand. I would not want to be on that fucking plane. On the June 24th, 2022, in a massive thunderstorm front, a retired lady at Liebenberg, Lower Austria, saw a blinding cloud-to-ground lightning in the northeast within 1 minute. Wait, saw a blinding cloud-to-ground lightning to the northeast, and within 1 minute, spotted a yellowish burning object with licking flames that followed a wavy trajectory along the local road about 15 meters over ground and was lost from sight after 2 seconds. It occurred at the end of a local thunderstorm cell. The European Severe Storms Laboratory recorded this as ball lightning. I wish that I could be kind. See, some of these I don't think should count, right? Because if you yourself attest that it only lasted 2 seconds, how do you know for sure what you saw by the time you have to go report it? I'm being a little skeptic, guys. Oh my god, this playlist is full of bangers. I can't sit around wanting to sing them all. Guys, what if I did a karaoke stream except I just sang like with the vocals on? I feel a little nervous about singing like vocals off. You wouldn't do it if it wasn't one. God, 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 God. Okay, what the fuck is St. Elmo's Fire? Oh. How do we feel? Are we liking light mode or do we want dark mode? 1 or 2? I will say if we go with light mode, my tracking will be a little bit better. So if you are watching the stream, light mode might be a little bit better. If you're watching me, but if you're just listening or you would prefer to have it easier on the eyes, then we can do dark mode. I'll just start reading and I will look at chat later. St. Elmo's Fire, also called witch fire or witch's fire, is a weather phenomenon in which luminous plasma is created by a corona discharged from a rod-like object such as a mast, spire, chimney, or animal horn. Animal horn? Oh, that's upsetting. Pato's playing Marvel Rivals, by the way. Lights came on. St. Elmo's Fire. What it was brewing before they absolutely had to. You don't love and not slightly phased by it. I don't want the talking, I want to see the lightning. I assume that's it. The upward stretching is what makes it St. Elmo's Fire. Stop announcing what I'm playing. If it flashes across my screen, what am I supposed to do? Chat can't see it. They don't know what you're playing. She's thinking, he looks different today. I made this playlist when I was feeling a very certain type of way. And it's really good. I make really good playlists when I'm upset. Because then you don't have to see what you've done. Anyway, sorry. It has also been observed on the leading edges of aircraft, such as in the case of British Airways Flight 0009 and by U.S. Air Force pilots. The intensity of the effect, a blue or violet glow around the object, often accompanied by a hissing or buzzing sound, is proportional to the strength of the electric field and therefore noticeable primarily during thunderstorms or volcanic eruptions. St. Elmo's Fire is named after St. Erasmus of Formia. St. Erasmus of Formia, also known as St. Elmo, the patron saint of sailors. The phenomenon, which can warn of an imminent lightning strike, was regarded by sailors with awe and sometimes considered to be a good omen. Yeah, a good omen 6 seconds before you get struck by lightning. Walk you up. What time's the bus come? I want to make a karaoke playlist. I do want to do a karaoke stream. I promised one last year. I might do it. 2025 might be the year of Pippi singing. Who knows? But I would like to make a playlist because was Elmo also named after Saint Erasmus? We can look it up. Yu-Gi-Oh fans rise up. GLKB kind of fucks, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Jimmy Carter's dead too. When I heard that they made this song and also Orange Hero from Dragon Ball, damn. Shout out GLKB. Elmo. Elmo is a red Muppet character on the children's television show Sesame Street, a furry red monster who speaks in a high-pitched falsetto voice and frequently refers to himself in the third person. He hosts the last full 5-minute segment, 15 minutes prior to 2017, on Sesame Street, Elmo's World, which is aimed at toddlers. He was originally performed by Kevin Clash. Following Clash's resignation in late 2012, Elmo has been performed by Ryan Dillon. Luckily, Elmo is one of those voices that, like, if you're doing an Elmo impression, usually you can't really tell that, like, you are not Kevin Clash. Like, Elmo impressions are shockingly good. Like, I'm not going to say it's easy. I cannot do an Elmo voice, but, like, there's never, like, I've never heard an Elmo impression that doesn't sound like Elmo. Like, is what I'm saying making any sense at all? Anyway. History. Where does his name come from? International puppeteers. Cute. Oh, they don't have his namesake. Why is his name Elmo? Why is his name Diddy is crazy. Etymology of Sesame Street. This is exactly what I need. Elmo's name is easy to pronounce and kind of baby talkish, which is partly why he is a favorite of the little kid crowd. Elmo is a Germanic name that means helmet and protector and is derived from Latin name Erasmus, which means beloved, as well as from Saint Elmo, the patron saint and protector of sailors. Elmo is beloved by children who you may consider as sailing through an unknown world of new knowledge and social endeavors and need a guide. Their connection to Elmo may be similar to the connection sailors felt to their patron saint. The character of Elmo was originally called Baby Monster because of his size and bright wide eyes, but was renamed Elmo by Kevin Clash. Sesame Street characters are named not for any subtextual meaning, but their name's etymology can add even more depth to these absurd and silly characters. Aww. Aw, that's cute. Guys, that's really cute. Guys, that's really cute. I don't care about the lightning. I'm thinking about Elmo. Guys, when I watched the Big Bird movie for the first time when I was 15, I cried. Big Bird is my favorite Muppet. St. Elmo's fire is reproducible and demonstrable form of plasma. The electric field around the affected object causes ionization of the air molecules, producing a faint glow easily visible in low light conditions. Conditions that generate St. Elmo's fire are present during thunderstorms, and high voltage differentials are present between clouds and the ground underneath. A local electric field of about 100 kilovolts per meter, is that what that is? I don't fucking know, is required to begin discharge in the moist air. The magnitude of the electric field depends greatly on the geometry of the object. Sharp points lower the necessary voltage because the electric fields are more concentrated in areas of high curvature. So, discharges preferentially occur and are more intense at the ends of pointed objects. Ooh, we just talked about this with microwaves. 1 second. I'm okay, I'm not on a time limit, but it is Common's anniversary, so I want to make absolutely sure. I want to make absolutely sure we've got enough time. To check out his stuff. How long has he been going? Oh, he's been going for an hour and a half. Damn, we're competing. We're competing. We've started streaming around the same time. Oh. Okay, I think I'm good on reading. I've read a lot and I've blundered a lot. Ugh. And if I say that and I start reading more later, no, I didn't. I just find reading stuff to be very informative, very cool, very interesting. Oh wait, Pato, is Pato still here? Hey, Pato, hey. I see how people will say magic isn't real and then shit like ball lightning happens. Exactly. I am. Hold on. I got it. Sorry, I got a commission. I got a commission again. I got another commission. I got it. I got it a while ago. Let me show this to you so I can fuck with my head. Where is it? Where did I put it? There we go. Yippee! I ordered this forever ago and it just now, not just now, but like yesterday, when my phone was vibrating on my table a bunch and you were like, yeah, that's when I got this. And I just totally forgot about it. Yippee! I'm so tired. Yeah, I think it's cute. Anyway. Oh. Let me see that thing. No. me when I'm a car. I'm so tired. Oh, yeah. You guys, I'm gonna, you know, do some midstream promo. Anyway. I cannot believe that New Year's Eve is tomorrow. I'm doing this stream today because I'm not gonna have any time tomorrow. I do have plans, I have things to do. But I will most likely, I have New Year's Day off, so I will most likely see you guys New Year's Day after this stream is over. I'm just floored that we're here already. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is a really bad year. Like, this year sucked. Not for the channel or anything, but just like a lot of life shit happened over and over and over again to like me and everyone I know. Like, this year totally sucked. And it's like one of those things where like I was trying to like I was trying to come into this year being like, yeah, this is it, trying to recover from 2023 because I didn't think 2023 was that great either. But now I'm here at the end of 2024 and I'm just like, fuck, man. This year was pretty yeah, it was busy. It was, oh god, there was so much and not all of it was good. I'm kind of hoping though that truly that next year we can have a blast and a funny little time. When I say we, I truly mean that. I hope that things look up for me. I hope that things look up for you guys. I hope that 2025 is the best that it ever could be. Because I know for me and for a lot of people, this year was not fucking it. I'm talking like I'm ending the stream. We're not ending just yet. But yeah. Oh god. I can't. Honestly, this year wasn't that bad for me, all things considered. I think things are set up for 2025 to be my best year yet. And honest to God, I hope it is. I hope you and everyone else in chat and all of my friends and everyone I know really excels in 2025. I hope whether you have the ground paid for it yet or not, I hope that 2025 is really, really great. I would like what okay, listen. I have a shoddy track history with like finishing things on this channel, finishing games, finishing stuff. Let me tell you kind of what I would hope for 2025 for the channel, and I would love to hear what you guys would like to see of me. First of all, I'm looking at a stream series with Pato. We're thinking about Cyberpunk 2077, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Some big heavy hitters and cool guy games. Additionally, if you missed Revel Thursday, congratulations. It turns out Common and I are still best friends beyond, streaming, so we will be back doing more shit. The next plan is to play Sonic games. We are going to be playing together Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, and then kind of expanding from there. That's the plan. I will be going on vacation in March. I'll be going to Japan. I'll be posting all the stuff that I do, all the things that I eat. Not really like, vlogging or anything like that or streaming from Japan, but I will be going and I will be posting a few pictures here and there. The big thing that I want to do, obviously I would like to finish Final Fantasy VII. We're going to keep Final Fantasy VII going. Those are, the three big projects. Stream series with Common, stream series with Pato, Final Fantasy VII. We're gonna see a lot of things. I would love to hear what you guys would like to see me play. I have the Frog Detective games. I have the Witcher games. I have a lot in my library that I would love to dig into next year. I want next year to be the year of Pippi finishing video games. Like, cause I'm just allergic to it. I get right up on the end and then I just don't, and I need to stop that. Thinking about bringing back Undertale and diving into Deltarune afterwards. I want to see your library and see what suggestions I can give you personally. Yeah, no, we can go over it later. But the big thing that I would love to do, and I am not making any promises, chat, because this is a big thing, and I don't know if I can deliver, but I would love the big thing for 2025 to be Pippi 2.0. New model, new assets, new woman reel, a whole thing. Ribbit King would be cool, I think. What's Ribbit King? I feel like you've suggested this to me before. Ah, yeah. It's the it's what is it? I want to say golf. I think that's wrong. Frolf. Yeah. Frolf. Turns out it was not wrong. Anyway, yeah, it looks interesting. I like the way it looks. I love that. Anyway, yeah, I would like the big thing for 2025 to be Pippi 2.0. I have a bunch of artists in a folder whose commissions may or may not be open when I am ready for them. But yeah, a little bit of a refresh for the channel. Maybe as like a 4-year anniversary present if I can't get it done any earlier. But that's what I would like the big thing for 2025 to be. I would love 2025 to be the year of Pippi being fucking productive for once. Like, doing all the shit for real. Because I set some goals at the beginning of this year that I don't think... Did I achieve a single one of the goals I set out to do this year? I don't fucking know. It doesn't really matter, though, is the thing. Because we did a lot of other great things. But I would like to set goals and achieve them going into this next year. I'm very into that. I would love that. I'm doing, you can't see it, I'm doing the little like touching the tips of my fingers together because I want to do well for you guys. I want to be somebody who you're proud to watch every week, because next year it is going to be every week. there will be, at the very bare minimum, 52 Pippi Ananasa streams, because I am gonna get back on my shit with not letting 7 days pass without doing a stream. I am a public figure, god damn it. I deserve to be noticed and I deserve the numbers. Teehee teehee. Weekly Pippi, that's crazy. Hopefully more than weekly. Even if you didn't, there were some unexpected problems and burnouts that took bits of your streaming time, so don't feel bad about it. Yeah, I moved and then hit like an immediate depressive downward spiral, so let's not let's not dwell on that for a while. Pog, yes, hopefully, given the circumstances are right. Y'all, okay, I know since like October I've been streaming once a week, if that, but if you remember, up until that point it was a lot more often than that. up until my moving hiatus, we streamed so much, and I would like to get back into that, because as I've said in the past, content creation, being somebody who streams, being somebody who does videos and stuff, that's like what I want to do with my life, and I want to actually start working towards that. I want to actually start like working towards being streamergirl.com. Like, I don't think 2025 will be the year that I start doing streaming full time. But I at least want to start moving in that direction. I know, like, okay, I know 3 years for an indie VTuber, 3-4 years is like starting to get into ancient like territory. But let me tell y'all something. I am in this for the long game. I've known since I was like 8 years old that like all I wanted to do with my life, maybe even younger, that all I wanted to do with my life is be a YouTuber, to make content, to make videos. And now I'm in a position where I am so incredibly lucky to be able to stream. I have the equipment and everything that I need. Oh, it's raining outside. I have the equipment. I'm able to be here for you guys, and I actively want to be, okay? I am in this for the long game. I understand that like not everything lasts forever. One day I will have my final stream as Pippi Ananasa, but that day is not coming up anytime soon. If I have anything to say about it, I will be streaming for as long as I physically can. Because it is the thing that I like doing. It is the thing that I want to do, is to stay in entertainment and to stay producing and to stay creating. Truthfully, anything that I'm working forward as like a, what if you died of old age live on stream? That would be so funny. Please let nobody do that before me. I would love to just be sitting here, and I be like I'll have like my model be as wrinkly as I am, and then suddenly in the middle of a conversation I'll be like and then I'll just fucking die. I am here because constantly, when my mom asks me, when people in my life ask me, I'm like, oh, I just don't really know what direction I want to go. No, I do know, and I've known for years, is that that I want to be an artist, and not an artist that draws, but an artist that entertains and puts smiles on all of your faces. And I want to do that for as long as I physically can. Like the king from Shrek. Someone better be dying. That's another thing we should do. We should bring back movie nights. I want to bring back movie nights because I want to watch horror movies for Halloween and like Christmas movies near Christmas. We got to bring those back. We got to bring them back. We got to watch Die Hard next year. But yeah. So I know that a lot of people who are in my position right now would be posting about like, oh my god, I get no views, I want more followers, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna lie to you, there are some times where I have like my small streamer moments where I'm like, damn, like I've been doing this for 3 years, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But the reality is that I do this for the joy of doing it, and not because I went in this wanting to be famous. And hopefully that will be what carries me forward significantly into the future. I feel like as long as I can continue doing this for my love of doing it, I will be here for a very long time. I hope to be wedged in the wrinkles of your brains forever. We gotta watch how the Dridge stole Gucci Miss. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, yeah, just say whatever you want. So yeah, I hope I don't expect me streaming full time and you know making videos and everything and being a creator full time. I don't expect that to happen in 2025. But my goal, my big goal is to start heading in that direction and to make reasonable smaller goals that will sort of carry me there. I want 2025 to be the year of Pippi being timely and prepared. And I don't expect it to happen in January, but if I come back to you in December of next year, like, so that was a fucking lie. I need y'all to get on me so that 2026 can, like, 2023 was the year of Pippi, and then 2024 was the year of Pippi. And now 2025 is going to be the year of Pippi because every year is going to be the year of Pippi because I'm not fucking going anywhere. What did we learn today, kids? You can say words in whatever order you want. Oh my god. All around her nose. I'll stay on your ass the whole year. Don't worry about it being only on December. No, please. Pressure makes me cry. Oh. Dude, I don't really vibe with this joining. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm reading somebody else's DMs. Give me a second. Who's joining? Wait. Pato, can you DM me who you don't vibe with? Can you give me the tea? Yeah, fearless year of Pippi, except every year we are fearless and every year is the year of Pippi. That's the trick. The trick is that it can never not be the year of Pippi. It's nothing special. I mean, like, I know it's nothing special. I said what's the tea to be dramatic. I just want to know. I just want to know. Anyway, I want to make music. Correction, I don't want to make music. I want to make song covers. I have several song covers in mind that I want to do. Up until this point. Oh, I don't know who that is. Damn. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I have a couple. I've been planning to do song covers for like 2 years now. I want to make music. I would love to hear music made by Cherry Blossom YT. Excuse me, sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to make song covers. I've been wanting to make song covers for like almost 2 years now. I keep almost doing it and then I give up. I don't know if I'm just like kind of scared, or what. I've got big plans. Pato's playing Marvel Rivals, by the way. Sorry, I'm like trying to talk while also scrolling through VGen because I'm not gonna lie, I just hyped myself up, except I don't have money for commissions right now. I gotta do other things first. Is this real? Sometimes I see art that looks a little bit too smooth and I'm like, you drew this, right? You didn't ask a machine to do it for you? Anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry for punching you in the face, Chad. That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, goodness. This is the last stream of the year, right? Yes. Yes, this is the last stream of 2024. I wish I could do something like, you know how like, Hato. It is literally the last stream of 2024. You bitch bastard. Why? Can't I just be normal? Yeah, 2 streams in a row. Can't I just look y'all in the face and be serious and genuine for a while and not fuck, guys. I'm fucking bald for the 2nd stream in a row. No. Oh. Stop laughing. I have to find another sticky for my head. There's too many people behind the scenes. It's over, this is the end. I'll never see you again. Ew, there's some stuff I need to take out of here. Gross. There's something on my plate that I can't wait to do. I gotta end the year with it. I gotta make sure I handle something so I can end the year properly, in my honest and humble opinion. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do the same one that we did last time. We'll make it small so it makes my head look bigger. This time it wasn't my fault, so don't yell at me. Ah! I'm trying to be serious with y'all. I'm trying to discuss the reality of this channel and where we're going and where we're headed and what I would like. And you, in response to my vulnerability, you make me bald. I'm sad. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of it for my it's because I love you and it's funny. That's what y'all said last time. Last time y'all were like, oh, happy bald Pippi. Happy anniversary, Pippi. Your chat loves you. Do you go around shaving the heads of people you love? Is that what you do? I feel like you should feel bad. You should feel bad for this. Look me in the eyes, chat. Look me in the eyes. Yes? Oh fuck. I need to rescue your cat in that case. Damn. It's a common practice here, so you should prepare. Fuck, yeah, of course. The Brazilian tradition of shaving the heads of people you love. Of course, how could I have forgotten? Anyway, yes. I'm trying to... Okay, it was a joke? Oh, okay, so I should put the razor away. I should not put the razor in my luggage because I'm on my way to your house right the fuck now to return the favor. Okay, okay. Wait, it was a joke, but it does happen a lot that girls that date criminals end up bald? I'm gonna need you to explain that. I'm gonna need you to tell me what you mean by that. Because what do you mean? Please tell me what that means because I'm not here. I'm being so for real. Why though? What happens between dating a criminal and being bald? I love this song. You know, the bald look really makes it so much more apparent that your eyebrows are green. Is it not apparent when they're not, when I'm not bald? They're abusive, and when the girl does something bad in their eyes, they shave their... What? They get their heads shaved as punishment? What the fuck? That's horrible. Awful, actually. What the fuck? Can't really see your eyebrows with your hair on? Yep. Sure you can. I mean, I can kind of understand where you're coming from though, because the rig for my eyebrows is not very expressive. When I move my eyebrows around, it just kind of ends up moving my eyes instead of my brows. Like they've got a little bit of curve to them, but not too much. You mostly see my irises moving. Guys, the artist I am dreaming of for Pippi 2.0, I feel like it's gonna like really bring me to life. But anyway, enough of that. There's a discarded earring next to me. I need my water. Where's my water? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go walk in circles and look for my water. Okay, chat. So I'm wearing. Funny thing just happened to me. Um, I drank your water. Why the fuck would you do that? Are you gonna keep the bald redeem? I don't know. But I had this idea. Okay, guys, listen. I'm not super popular yet. So I'm gonna briefly get a little bit parasocial with you, and I'm gonna talk to you like we're like kikiing at the fucking cafe, late at night. I am giving myself an alternate outfit that is like pajamas, right? And part of the pajamas, there's gonna be a toggle, that like pulls my bangs back with a big fluffy headband. And it's gonna expose my 5 head, and I am for sure gonna have a redeem that'll let you put like big smooch marks on my 5 head. I thought it was a really cute idea. Woman real looks like she's staring down your soda and is waiting politely for you to turn the straw to her. Oh, of course. I'm so sorry, woman real. Hold on 1 second. We can fix that right now. There you go, woman real. 5 head. You type 5 head like I'm wrong. Like look at me right now and tell me I don't have a 5 head. There you go. Turn that into a GIF. Grooving Pippi bald version. It's not that big. What are you talking about? What are you actually talking about? You look like Megamind. I do look like Megamind. I think we made that joke the last time, and I tried turning my skin blue. It's if off center. There we go. Oh, anyway. Yeah, but I'm gonna have a pajama alternate outfit. That'll let you put big smooches on my big 5 head. I might keep the bald redeem. I don't know. Pippi, can you give us no bitches? Of course. Hold on. No bitches? No bitches? I'm like when I look into the camera, I can't tell if it wait. No bitches? It kind of freezes. Thanks. Thank you. Wait. I just heard Discord go off. Okay, thank God. Oh, wait down. I got it. Anyway, I can't remember. I got distracted. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I just heard Discord go off, and I realized I was logged into the wrong account, and I was like, there's no fucking way she made a meme of it that fast. Oh. I'm really thankful that 3 years later I'm still here. You know, operating in different phases of life and different phases of streaming. I remember being kind of a newbie, not really having a community. And I used to have people when I was so small. We're talking like usually when I wrap up when I raid, I've got like, you know, 6 to 8 viewers when I raid. Sometimes it's a little bit higher than that, like if we get a raid. But right now, you know, we're about like 6 to 8. I remember being having no viewers, having like 1 viewer 3 years ago. And I would have people come into my chat, and I would be chatting because back then when I had no one to talk to, my strategy was to just I would just talk as if I was talking to somebody. And I would just talk my way through everything, which is why I'm so good at continuously talking to myself. And I would just talk as if there was a bunch of people watching, because in my head I was like, well, the VOD has to go somewhere. And I would hate it. What song is this? I've never heard this song before. Resonance X Genesis X not allowed. This kind of fucks. Adding that to my liked songs. Anyway. But my mindset back then was like, if somebody watches the VOD and they find my channel through the VODs, and I'm just dead silent through the whole thing, then that's like, you know, that's bad news. Like that's not very good. So I just, you know, I would talk as if I had an audience. And I remember I would have people come in here and they would like make fun of me because I was talking. And they would be like, I'm the only one here, blah blah blah, or whatever. Um, I hope they're all dying in a fire and getting hit by trucks and stepping on Legos right now. Genuinely, I hope all my ops are suffering in a ditch that is full of mud and is getting mud all up in the tracks of their shoes right now. But I remember back in those days, and still being so enthusiastic about streaming, and now here I am, and I actually do have a small little community, and there are people who show up to my streams every time. Or even some people who don't stream every time, but who still come back sometimes. Pippi's ops die by a sword challenge. Difficulty easiest as it's ever been. Easiest it's ever been. Meow 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 meow. What if during my karaoke stream I sang Residence by Home, except I just sat there going meow 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 for like 2.5, 3 minutes. Would you guys enjoy if I did that? I did have an idea of pulling a prank on chat by doing a song that doesn't have any vocals and just letting the song play. I thought of that. I actually do have a sword in my closet right now. I'm not sure if it fits for battle though, or if it's just a cosplay prop. It's actual metal, but it's not very sturdy. Yeah. I know a few people with swords like that. While you were making fun of Pippi for talking to no one, I was studying the blade. Guys, I love Resonance by Home. I love it so much. It is such a good song. I'm gonna add it to the queue. Good song. Good fucking song. Anyway. Yeah, I'm glad that I can be here. I'm glad that I can be here 3 years later and have people to talk to and have my own little setup and how I do things. I also have a solid aluminum baseball bat I stole from the principal's office in middle school. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. That's what it's all about. That right there. I'll bust your kneecaps. Ooh, wop-dee-doo, wop-dee-doo. I'm happy. Even if this channel isn't huge, even if I didn't blow up like a lot of like the other people who were in, you know, kind of the VTuber sphere when I joined did. There's some people who I had interactions with when they were small, when they were super small channels when I first started. We started around the same time. And they, you know, they hit their blow up super duper early. We had interactions now, and I guarantee you if I were to like reply to anything on their posts like nowadays, they would have no idea who I am. They would not reply to me at all. What was I saying? Anyway, I'm super duper glad that like even if that hasn't like happened to me yet, even if I'm not like sitting here being like, oh, 3 years in and I miraculously have tens of thousands of followers and subscribers, I'm exceedingly happy that I do have somebody who will come watch and listen to me talk and watch me play video games, and someone who will, you know, engage me in conversation and move the stream along. And I have a feeling that when it does happen, when I do finally hit that point where I'm like, wow, my God, I'm like swimming in numbers. These will probably be the streams that I miss the most. Because it does feel like, you know, the smaller the community, like the more close knit it is. And I don't think that like anybody like Spoon or Cherry or Pato or Pluto are just gonna like stop being part of my chat when I get like, you know, when I get more popular. But I think of a day where it's a little bit more difficult to track what they're saying, to track what everybody who is here now is saying, because there's other people who are talking all at the same time, and I'll like actually like need moderators instead of just, you know, occasionally getting one's attention when, you know, I see something or like blocking a message myself. And you know, I get a little sad. I get a little bit sad. I think I'll definitely miss these more like intimate streams and this like small like community that I've formed over the last couple of years. Um, but I will never leave y'all. You will not catch me changing. I will probably do one Raid Shadow Legends sponsor because it's really funny. It's funny. But you're not gonna catch me like, oh, I have 1 million subscriber. I must now move to LA. I still I complain about this once every couple of months. I still cannot figure out why the fuck people do that. They get like a little bit, they get a little bit of popularity. Maybe they hit like 1K. They hit like or not 1K, but 100K, and they're like, wow. Thank you so much. It is because of you, my subscribers, that I'm able to do this full time and blah 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 blah. And then they're like, I'm moving to LA. Why? Thank you all for helping me make this into a part-time into a full-time job. I can't wait to move somewhere that will make that significantly more of a struggle. Statements dreamt up by the utterly deranged. Like, girl, what are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, no. You probably won't catch me moving to LA. I was talking to Pato about this earlier. I think though, I can maybe see myself leaving the state that I live in for a while, but I will definitely come back just because I live in a place where the people who live here, we don't really like have a lot of people who leave, you know, like the people who, my mom tells stories of coworkers that she's had who have gotten married and in other states and just brought their spouses back to their hometown. That's kind of the area that I live in. It's not really like not a lot of people in other places hail from here because we all just kind of stay. It's a very homebody place. So although I can see myself maybe leaving, you know, my best friend Common lives in California. I I can't see myself moving to the East Coast. But I do like gloomy places, so you know, it's not unheard of. I would definitely stay out of the deep south or in any of those major Mormon states. But you know, I could see myself out of the state, out of the country for a while, but the one geographical location you will not catch me is Los Angeles, California. Even if somehow I was like, "Hey guys, I have miraculously found." Wait, how do I make this joke without like making it abundantly clear who I'm talking about? Actually, fuck it. I have miraculously found a group of friends that I have miraculously found a group of friends who accepts me for who I am and is not going to fucking dump me on the side of the fucking road. And they just so happen to live in California. I'm moving to California. Even if on the slim chance that that ever happens, you will not catch me in LA. Never. Never. I will never be like, hey guys, welcome to my new home tour. This is where I pay $6,000 a month in rent for my studio apartment in Los Angeles. Actually, hold on. What is average studio apartment cost in LA? Average rent in Los Angeles, California, 2024 rent prices. $21.56 average rent per month and a 611 square foot average apartment size. Average rent for a studio is $1,600. For reference, the place that I live in now, which is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it's a townhouse, so it's 2 floors, and it is in an area that is considered expensive for my state, is about the same price. I'm on the East Coast and it's like fine. I have bad feelings about it for very personal reasons, but the location itself isn't very bad, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really lived anywhere except Louisiana, which is a bad location because of humidity and shit. Yeah, you will never find me in the deep south ever. Like I will not move to Florida. I will not move to Texas. I will not move to Georgia, Louisiana, anything like that. Well, okay. My sister is very emotionally connected to Georgia, so if I ever move to Georgia, it's because of her. But for the most part, I am steering so fucking clear in the deep south, you have no fucking clue. The East Coast, the only problem I have with the coast is that they're expensive, right? They make a lot of things accessible. There's a lot of places in the coast that I simply don't have here because those businesses that have all those like cool experiences and stores and attractions and whatever, they just don't survive where I live in the Midwest. Um, and that's a really unfortunate thing. And I would love to go experience those things, but really it's the price of everything that turns me off. I think it would be more likely, I am probably more likely to move to the East Coast than the West Coast simply because everyone and their mom goes to the West Coast. And I have personally bore witness to the fucking gas prices out there. Jesus Christ. Specifically in California, both times that I've been. But excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I just, oh god, the coasts are low on the list, but they're not so low like Los Angeles specifically or like Texas or Florida that I would never ever live there, you know? Like I've been to Seattle, and I think of all the places I've been on the West Coast, I would move to Seattle. Like given the chance, I would probably move to Denver or Seattle. If I had to choose a big city to live in, that was not the city that I live in now. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Chicago, but Chicago's not on the coast. If I had to choose a coast city to live in, probably Seattle. Um, Seattle, Denver, Chicago. That's my list. That's my top three. I've been to New York. It's way too busy for me. That was my experience in LA too, although I think New York was significantly more crammed than LA. Um, LA was certainly bustling, was certainly crowded, but New York was fucking nightmarish. Like it was really bad. Like New York was terrifying. It was so scary. Um, where else have I been? Because I've traveled a lot of places. I've traveled significantly. I don't think I've been to like I don't think I've been to like a lot of states, but I've been to quite a few. Um, if I'm gonna make a big move, I'd like to move out of the country. Yeah, especially now, that would be ideal. But the problem is I'm not really sure where I would go. I think Canada is the obvious choice. I've also been to Ireland, and I have family in Ireland who did not. Um, I have family in Ireland who did not immigrate to the U.S. So I would probably hike over there. But I think like Canada and Ireland are kind of the only two places that I would be able to go simply because um I'm not well versed in any other languages and I don't have any connections. Like and those two things combined are like really worrying. Like super duper worrying. I'm not really sure. Big cities are terrifying. They're really fucking scary. I've thought about Ireland or Italy. Yeah, Ireland. I loved Ireland. I I didn't spend a whole lot of time in Dublin. But I was in Dublin for a little bit and I spent a lot of the time that I was in Ireland in smaller towns. And I gotta say, fantastic experience. Fantastic experience. People there, like customer service, like people who worked in pubs and the customers at pubs were very nice. But in Ireland, the one thing that I noticed is that people walking up and down the street not very nice. They didn't really my family tried talking to people on the street multiple times and I had to like tuck my whole face into my hoodie every time that it happened and pretend I didn't know them because they would just like try talking to someone and get completely ignored and it was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Making a huge pot of shells and cheese right now. I fear for your stomach. Eating a bowl in your honor. Thank you. Thank you. I love my shells and cheese. The last bowl of shells and cheese I made um destroyed me just a little bit. God. Sorry, I'm just looking at these numbers for costs in LA $4,200 a month on average for a 3-bedroom. Wait, hold on. Let me look at my city. Give me a second. I need this ego boost. Give me a moment. Whew. Oh my god, yeah. Whew. Cut the cost down by a quarter. Whew. Sounds like I'd fit in. I hate talking to strangers. Me too. Like people at like the cafes that we went to and like the bars and stuff that we went to, so nice, so open to talking, telling us about the area, all that kind of stuff. But the people on the street were not too keen on talking. Honestly, I would say a lot of the experiences I had with people in Ireland were overwhelmingly positive. Apparently that's the case for my family who's still up there too, because I had some relatives. My dad told me I had some relatives who got into contact with them, and you know, we're talking to them and went to visit them, and they, you know, let them stay in their house simply because they were related, like had never met them before, never met them in person, but just let them come over and stay and relax and spend time with them, like just because we were family. It would be a dream for it to be socially acceptable for me to just straight up ignore people who approach me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like the sound of Ireland. I don't think I would think I would definitely struggle to, you know, scrounge up the money to live in Ireland, and being so far away from my, that's the problem with any kind of moving for me, is I have really bad separation anxiety. So being so far away from my family and from the people I really love would take a toll on me. Especially right now, because my sister is going to be getting married soon. I know she wants to have a baby, and like all this, like, you know, all this life-changing stuff, and you know, my grandparents aren't going to be around forever. That's just kind of like the position that I'm in my life right now. And I don't know, I feel like it fucks me up a little bit, because just the thought of kind of being away from people because of how my anxiety is, like it's so scary. It's what scares me off of hold on, I'm getting distracted because I really like this song. Nice. Anyway, it's what scares me off of moving away, even though it's like, honestly, okay, some stuff happened last year that made me think in hindsight, and I'm like, you know what, like maybe at that point I really wasn't supposed to leave home, because I almost did leave home. I almost did make plans to leave home and move to another state last year, and it just, like, for reasons I can't really talk about, it didn't go through. Maybe I will someday, like when I'm super far away from the situation, but um and I, because of how things fell in line, I kind of took it to mean that I wasn't kind of meant to leave just yet, just because of how my life proceeded to unfold. And I do have to wonder when that time will come. Like, will there be a point in my life where I feel like it is the right thing to do to leave? And where will I go, and what will I do, and where will I end up, and all that kind of stuff, and when will I come back? Because I know for a fact I'm gonna come back. Um, it's just about like when and why. Um, I don't know, dude. I sometimes I think about it. I think I think I will know when it's time, because like when it comes to time and stuff, generally, I'm pretty on point. Yeah, I'm pretty on point when it comes to identifying like which opportunities to take and which ones to pass on. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know when or for what reason I'll feel that, like, oh, you know, like it's time to go for a while. Um, I hope it's something exciting and not something like awful and bad. I hope it's exciting. I hope it's something that, you know, is cool and fun. What is this? Error by Romantica. Ooh, this, you know who would like this song, I think? Common. We are 15 seconds into this song. I was just talking to him the other day about how I just know a Common song when I hear it. I felt like it's time for me to leave where I am since February 2023. Exclamation point, tip, exclamation point, donate in chat to give Cherry Blossoms YT the money to leave where she is and go where she's meant to be. But someday soon. Yeah, someday soon for all of us, I'm hoping. Who knows? I've got a kind of feeling about 2025. I don't know what kind of feeling it is. I don't know if it's like, you know, a good feeling or a bad feeling. I have a feeling. I hope it's a year of good change. I hope it's a year of like all kinds of good stuff for all of us. Checking on Common Stream, he is most definitely still playing Marvel Rivals. Oh, and Pato is there. Observing. Okay, why am I kind of cross-eyed today? Damn. The nerve of Pato to make me bald and then immediately run. Like, the nerve of Pato to make me bald and then go be part of someone else's stream is crazy. Exclamation point, tipper, exclamation point, donate in chat to give Pippi money. This won't give me money, but I'm very empathetic, so I feel like I got the money too. Yeah, this is what hyper empathy does. We're a community. Money dollars for me is money dollars for chat. Exclamation point, give Cherry Blossoms YT money right now in chat. Wait. I have organs in my body that are hurting and I'm not really sure why. I would love to not have them hurting. Open up the feel better. Stop having it be closed. Kind of like, it's been a long time since I've spent a stream just like talking for the specific purpose of talking. I think we're going to hit 3 hours. I think we're going to go for about 20 more minutes and then we're going to, you know, wrap up. But I just wanted to say that even if it wasn't a great year for me, I had a great year with all of you. And I'm very hopeful for what I'll be able to achieve next year. With the help of like, you know, my friends and my chat and, you know, everybody's support and everything. I just wanted to let you guys know how grateful I am. I've been very sentimental. I was left alone on Common Stream a couple days ago for like 30 seconds and I immediately started like telling the chat like how thankful I was for like them showing up for my bestie. I've just been it's like that end of year, like that weird point between Christmas and New Year's where like nothing happens and everything feels super liminal and oh, you know. That's kind of like, I'm pathetic bald. Why do my eyebrows naturally bend like that? Yeah, I've been sap frog mode for a while. I have some stuff to pay down, but I really hope that once all that is done and over with, I'll be able to sort of like come through where the channel is concerned and really invest my time and energy and money in the channel. I wanna make it to 400 followers next year, but I wanna actually commit to the grind for it. You're so sappy, we could call you a tree, a big old tree. Lots of branches on my penis. Like, I don't even know how many people are gonna get that reference. Shit. Congrats. Wait. Oh my god. Shout out to me immediately choking on my own spit. Oh. I definitely didn't get it. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull up the video. Is this Resonance again? This is called Simpson Wave 1995. I'm a fan. Oh, I gotta find it. There it is. Because I've already searched it up before. Okay, hold on, chat. Probably flash warning for this. Also, sorry.
Holy cow! Your penis is gigantic.
Gigantic.
Your penis is literally the biggest thing within the tri-state area. Your penis is bigger than a small elephant. It's bigger than, like, a tree. A big old tree. Lots of branches on your penis. You must wake up every morning and thank the good Lord above. You're truly blessed. Congrats.
Congrats. Anyway. Anyway. I thought this was within the PC saying it. Nope, just me. Just me and my funny little videos. I say this to women. I also say this to women. Or like a tree, a big old tree. Lots of branches on your penis. Guys, I told my girl there was lots of branches on her penis and now we're married? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What was I feel like I was freaking out about marriage for some reason earlier. Oh, yeah, wait, never mind. It was for something personal that I can't really talk about. There's I'm not getting married. There's a but there is something a marriage in my life that like the collective is very nervous about. Very, very nervous. I hope, honestly, I hope 2025 is a good year for them too. I hope. Oh. Mio of Hollow Life Fame is cooking. I don't know what she's making because I can't understand a word she's saying, but she's got a giant knife. I love women with big knives. Probably. I think it's like New Year's Eve morning, so she's probably cooking something for New Year's. All right, I'll stop watching other people stream while I'm streaming. My 2025 is a good year for everyone except for meanies and assholes and they could die by my bat. Of course, yes. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna follow this artist because this is actually cute. Cute shit everywhere. Cute overload. I should ask Kazurosen for a new icon. Chief Snuggie, hi. Thanks for the first time chat. I'm bald. I love bludgeoning. Thank you, Jerry. Bludgeon my ops. Hello, I am Pipiana Nasa, and we're just chatting, we're just hanging out. I've been made bald. I usually look like this. I'm just bald for today, because I got bald redeemed for the second stream in a row. Who do I look like when I make this face? Hold on, wait. I feel like there's a specific anime character that expression is channeling. This is my first chat I've followed for a while, I'm pretty sure. Oh! Hi, Lurker. Hello. We appreciate lurkers here. Thank you for your support. I'll see y'all later. So, boy. Oh no, yeah, no, we're in the Stone Ages over here. Don't we're stuck in the Stone Age. Wait, can I look? Following since June 6, 2022. Wow, hi. Oh my god, hi. Thank you. I appreciate that. My god. These pizza rolls, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pizza rolls left on my plate. They're cold as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're cold as fuck. I might have to put them in the air fryer after the stream is done so I can finish them. I had a night and an evening with my sister and my brother-in-law. Been lurking for 2 years. I don't have the arm control, but I need you to imagine me giving you the biggest, fattest salute in appreciation for your contributions to the channel. I wish I had pizza rolls or pizza regular. I have a tiny deep dish pizza in my freezer that my brother-in-law was wanting to eat, and I guess he just didn't, question mark? Oh, this is a banger. Sorry, okay, here's the thing. My fucking vice is window shopping on VGen. Sorry, I got distracted again. I'm so sorry. I just found another pixel artist that I was a big fan of. My uncle called me a while ago and asked me if I wanted food. He's getting me pasta. Ooh, what kind of pasta? We know a pasta, everybody. We know a pasta. Awooga, 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 awooga. Chat, I'm trying to gain fat so I can be big and round and chubby. What should I eat that has a high fat content? I'm not the person to ask about that. Hold on. High fat foods. Avocado, olive oil, cheese, egg, oily fish, salmon, lard, ice cream, coconut, nut butter. Oh, nuts and nut butter probably good. I know there's like good fats and bad fats though, so I'm not sure. A lot of people in my life have been complaining about their weight lately and how they want to lose fat and not gain it, and that makes me sad. I think I personally, it's specific. Okay, I'm about to be bisexual for a second. Let me be bisexual in chat. Guys, do you think it says something about me that I proclaim that I'm about to say something bisexual when I'm about to say something about men? What do you think? What do you think it says about me that I feel gay panic when I see an attractive man and not an attractive? What do you think that says about me? Anyway. Today's bisexual comment is when the men in my life, I think it says that you're bisexual. Cool, thank you. Just needed the reassurance. Whenever I see someone, whenever the men in my life complain about their weight, I don't think they realize that it makes them like 8 times more attractive when they're like, oh no, like, you know. I have like, I'm trying to say something without like, you know, sounding rude or like repeating someone verbatim so they know exactly that I'm talking about them. Whenever they're like, oh, you know, like, you know, I've gained weight, I'm a little heavier, blah blah blah. I'm just like, oh. We've had this discussion before. I've gone on extensive complaining like tangents about how unattractive I think big muscles are. I just think if everyone in the world had tummy, we would get as close as we could possibly get to world peace. I think I'm being so honest to God. I think fat is one of the most attractive things a person can be. I think muscles are attractive as long as they're not too big. I love a good muscular woman. I genuinely, this is why I think myself bisexual and not pansexual, because I don't really consider myself to be gender blind, and this is why. Genuinely, I don't think I would go out of my way to date a muscular man. I would absolutely date a muscular woman though. Oh my goodness. Yes, fat women are also great and wonderful and amazing. I think if you were to put it on a scale, I am so much more attracted to fat than to muscle that it's not even a competition. The scale is broken. Damn. The gym bros are not winning in this court. They don't even have hands on the ball. Like, oh, I love this song. It's been a long time since I've heard this song too. Damn. Spotify is really reminding me of the classics from this year and kind of last year too. Yeah, Common Gym Bro L. I want a bike. I keep like, yeah, common Jimbro L, extremely common fat ladies W. I think that's the philosophy by which I need to live my life. Uh Ooh, guys, I'm once again expanding my milk tea preferences. For those of you who are probably aware, because I've talked about it a few times, I enjoy warm taro milk tea. But very recently I have tried strawberry milk tea, and shockingly, really shockingly, I love the way it tastes. I absolutely adore it. It tastes yummy, fucking delicious. Eyes fondly staring into the middle distance. Women. Is this thanks so much again? I kind of love thanks so much. These people kind of fuck. I love people who just yell. But not too much. I've never really had like a proper emo phase because I can't really get into screamo. I remember when I was a teenager, I was really into Black Veil Brides. But specifically Wretched and Divine, The Story of the Wild Ones, and also Fall Out Boy. Those are my two big, like, there were a few Panic at the Disco songs that I liked, but when I was younger, I had a really weird view about music. Like, listening to music recommendations from other people made me, like, not like uncomfortable, but it would give me anxiety for some reason. Like, if I listened to something new on purpose, I would like have to talk myself into it. Thanks so much is what I say when a beautiful woman gives me a compliment. Me too. Um, I keep stretching to a point where you can see I have no arms or legs. I figure it's common knowledge by now, so it doesn't really need to be spoken of. Anyway, what was I talking about? Well, fuck. Oh, yeah, my emo phase when I was a child. I liked Wretched and Divine, Story of the Wild Ones, and a couple other Black Veil Brides songs. I got back into Black Veil Brides a few years later, and I now enjoy We Stitch These Wounds like every other person who listens to Black Veil Brides enjoys We Stitch These Wounds. What if you just had a big blanket over your legs so we couldn't see they didn't exist? That's a good idea. That's a good plan. But yeah, when I was younger, I was really strange about music, really strange and weird. I thought it would like affect how people thought of me or something. I don't know. It was some kind of like unusual anxiety compulsion that I was just like, oh no, I can't, I mustn't. But anyway, yeah. Too long sleeves. Sleeves that are like way too long and like uncomfortably straight. All right. Well, those I hope that this stream has been enlightening for some people. If you're new around here, you should pass me a follow. I'm trying to make it to 400. Share the stream with your friends. It is about that time though. So we're probably gonna raid Common. It's his anniversary, so we're gonna wish him all. We're gonna all wish him a happy anniversary. Right. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I hope that what I have envisioned for 2025 is something that you guys are all on board with, and I hope you guys stick around, and I hope I can prove myself to be, you know, somebody who is worth your time and your energy and your fandom and all that stuff. I really appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. Please have a very happy and very safe new year. I will see you New Year's Day. Should we do a raid phrase? What's the raid phrase? The raid phrase is something encouraging. Hold on. Ball Lightning York. Fuck Iron Man. I can't decide between Ball Lightning York and like Year of Pippi 2025 or something like that. Wait, hold on. I'm canceling the raid really quick. What is hold on. What is that? What is that? Shit. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I have it. Hold on. The Ball Lightning hold on guys, I'm getting it ready for you. wait, hi pasta. Unfortunately we're about to end, but give me a second. Hold on, what should I hold on. I'm trying to do a spin on a meme. Give me a moment. Oh god, give me a second. It's the raid phrase. Okay, let me turn the raid back on. Oh fuck. We're raiding common, and the raid phrase is wait, let me find him. Start raid. The raid phrase is born to die. Here is Pip, Woman Real 2025. I am a Chadpool. 410,757,864,530 dead York. I'm gonna copy that and paste it a few times because that's what all the cool streamers do. I will see you. Have a very safe and very happy new year. I am so excited for what 2025 will bring to us. And that said, please be nice to Common. It's his anniversary. It's a very big day for him. And I know he has something that he wants to say at the very end of the stream. So hopefully you guys will give him the time because that's my best friend and I hope he's as good as the stuff as I am. Anyway, thanks for coming. Be kind to yourselves and each other. Make sure to get up, stretch, pee, get some water, and I will see you all next year. Bye.